You guys, I'm back. Okay, but no, like, for real, it's been so long since I recorded a video. What do I want to record? I don't know. Okay, like, if I want to record something, I'll find what I want to record, but like, this is one of those moments where like, I did not know what to record, and I know like Coquette, like cottages and like pink is like very popular right now, like especially on like TikTok and everything, so I wanted to build a Coquette cottage in Bloxburg. Anyways, how are you all doing? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, let me know. Do you hear that? I'm drinking water. You guys should do that too. Go drink water, y'all. It's good for you. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been like on a grind because okay, this year I set my goals. Like I wanted at least at 10k subscribers on YouTube, which at this rate where we are growing at right now, it's very possible. But another one of my goals was I want to drink water at least every day, and I think I've been taking that a little too literally because the last like 3 to 4 weeks in my life, I've at least drinking like if you could say like if you took like a cup of like size of like a Stanley cup, which by the way I don't own one and I would never buy one. But if you take like the size of that, I probably drinking like 4 of those in one day for the past like I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that, but honestly it's good for you. And plus it's very tasty. It's water. Which it's weird because like water is not supposed to have flavor, but for some reason it hits so good. Like why does that happen? Like water has such good flavor, but then like it doesn't have flavor though. Like why does it have why is it flavorful when it does not have flavor? Like can someone explain like why? Why is that flavor? Okay, wait guys, I have like a story that I want to tell you all from school because it was quite funny. It's a really funny story. So basically, I was just in my choir class and I was just like watching Total Drama, but I was like watching Total Drama Action because I don't know, I just wanted to like rewatch this season again, although I just watched it. But listen, like a guy can do what he's gotta do, okay? I wanted to watch this season again, so I did. And yeah, my teacher wasn't there that day, so basically in my choir class what we do is we run sectionals where one person in the section is the leader of the group and they just like play like the soundtracks on their phone or their computer and we just like listen to it and like sing along with it. And on this specific day, we only did it once and then we just like chill for the rest of the class. So I just popped my phone out and just started like watching Total Drama Action. And my friend goes and asks me that if I was watching Total Drama Island. So I obviously said no because it was not Total Drama Island, it was Total Drama Action. But then it was technically not wrong because it's still Total Drama. So I was like so stupid. I just said no. I mean, kinda. And I'm not even everyone in that room burst out laughing, and I felt so embarrassed. Like I wanted to like cry. Like I embarrassed myself in front of the entire tenant group. Basically, that was embarrassing. I wanted to die. Can someone save me? Oh my gosh, bro, yeah, we need to talk about something. It's that whole thing with Free Bloxburg that was happening over the past 2 weeks. Yeah, it was one night, I just went to bed, you know, after scrolling a little bit on Twitter, and it was just like normal, you know, I was just seeing a bunch of like cool posts about like builds that I was like commenting like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous and everything that I could build like this. And I'm not even joking, like the next morning, my feed is covered in hashtag Free Bloxburg, and like it was trending. Like what? Bloxburg was trending on Twitter. I was so confused. I didn't know what this whole thing was about. And like, I think it's just because everyone's like upset that like Bloxburg still costs 25 Robux to get into the game. But like, and like, maybe it's because like, if you have like a parent that like doesn't want you to like buy in-game money or is like really restrict on it, I guess I can see why. But like, I don't know why we need Bloxburg to be free. Like, it should not be free. Y'all look at this build. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to add decals on like the outside of like bows and like I'm excited. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this build. I want this build to be done right now because I want to see it in its finished product. Oh my goodness. Ow. Bro, oh my gosh. I'm like, I have the flu right now, which it sucks, okay? It sucks so bad. Like, I hate it. I hate it. My sister got it, and then I think she gave it to my mom, and then they think I got it after them. So I just been solituding myself to the basement. It's so annoying. Like, just stay in my ear. Like, what the heck? Like, just why? It's so funny because like a lot of time when my AirPod falls out when I'm asleep, Like, it'll fall out, but then it'll get, like, wedged into my pillow, but it won't fall off my bed somehow. It's so close to the edge of the bed, but it won't fall off. Like, it's magic, honestly. And so, yeah, I always get worried whenever I wake up in the morning and look at my AirPods case to see that they're not there, that they've, like, fallen to a place I can't find them. But then I just lifted my pillow and they're both there, like, right on the edge, and did not fall in the night, which, I don't know. But I'm grateful that it does not happen, and if it does happen, I'm... okay. Okay, y'all, I did a little off-camera mining since my last session with you all. Literally the next day, and I am slaying with this house. Like, look at it. It's so gorgeous. I don't know why, but like, it kind of reminds me of the house from Up. I don't know why. So while I was gone, I kind of planned out my decals of what I wanted to kind of like, you know, use. Oh my god, that added so much to this build. Oh my gosh, wait y'all, can we quickly just talk about how quickly the Valentine's Day update like came and went away in Bloxburg? Like, I was gonna like stock up a bunch of stuff, and then I never got to do that because they took the update away like instantaneously. Like, I wasn't able to stock up, and I was like so sad because like I wanted to stock up on stuff and I didn't get that chance because they updated the game like immediately as I was trying to do that. However, I did get some food, so I guess I can't complain too much. But I'm still like ticked off because like I wanted to stock up so bad and I missed my opportunity. Oh my gosh, y'all, I completely forgot to talk about my pneumonia story. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if no one knew, I had pneumonia. Yeah. Okay, I mean, okay, it was bad, but like, it wasn't bad in the way that like I feel like everyone else would assume it was bad. So basically, it was just like one random night, and I don't remember what the heck I was doing. I think I was just like chilling in my house, you know. I was just doing my own stuff. I was having a good time, you know. But while I was doing whatever that I was doing, I noticed that it was like getting warm really quickly, and it was like, it wasn't like, oh, like kind of like a light headache warm. No, I was like, no, I was like warm. I was like burning up warm, and I was like concerned. So my mother took my temperature, and she found out that I was at 100 degrees. So she's like, oh, that's not good. And I'm like, oh, that's really not good. So I got to take off school the next day. Mind you all, this is Sunday night, and I got to take off school the next day. So hell yeah. So then the next night, after that, my mom took me to an urgent care place because obviously we wanted to go to urgent care to make sure that I wasn't gonna like die or anything. And we went to a place that my family and I had been to before. We went to this place when we get to go to like the COVID like vaccine and everything in the pandemic era. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Maybe not. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Yeah, you can't stop me. But so yeah, that's a little backstory of this place. Anyways, basically, we've been to this place before, so we thought it'd be really quick. However, between when my family and I went there for like the COVID stuff, and then when we actually went there for my pneumonia, or at least what we thought at least what like my mom thought was like at least at the time, which was strep throat and like everything like that. Between those times, apparently, this business grew bigger with another business that apparently was like they were like a bigger business, and they attracted a lot more customers into it, which meant that it was a lot more packed. And it's still the name Urgent Care, but it was not urgent. Like, it took me at least like an hour of just sitting in a waiting room dying with 100+ degree fever. It was not fun. I was crying. I was reading YouTube comments as I was crying. People were walking in and out, and they were just like, why is this teenage guy like crying? Like, it was, oh gosh. So, but anyways, I finally got taken back at some point. I don't know how long this was into it. I was already done. Like, I just wanted to go home at this point. I just wanted to like, honestly, like just like go home and die, because like I was sick. I was tired. I hated this entire thing. Which honestly, who would like this entire thing? Like, pneumonia sucks, and we didn't even know it was pneumonia at the time. I mean, in fact, we didn't even know it was pneumonia for like the next week. But basically, they ran some tests on me, only to find out that the things that we tested for, that what we thought could have been, it was none of those things. So basically I had this unknown disease which no one knew what I had. And so I was just assuming, great, I'm gonna die. And then we assumed that it possibly could have been mono, which they ran a test for that. But once again, it came out back negative. So we were like, okay, what do I have? And then we just kind of like played it off for a while until we went to another doctor's office. This time I was with my dad at the time. And the doctor there, she was like, this is not really that good. And we were right next to like a hospital at where I was because, you know, it's like the area, and I think that's where like medical students from like college and everything, because it's also next to a community college. I think that's right there where they go for like working and stuff. So the doctor said, you should go to the hospital. So that's what we did. And I was in the hospital, and none of y'all knew. So yeah. I just forgot, I skipped the entire part. We went to get a scan, or at least I went to get a scan with my mom the week before that, and they found out that, yep, it was pneumonia. And I had a big clump of bacteria built up in my lung. Because, okay, so what I had is I had bacterial pneumonia. And bacterial pneumonia is different than just from, like, any other, like, type of pneumonia, which is, like, yeah, it's different, trust me, okay? I'm not crazy. But it's a different type of pneumonia. It's not the same of like anything else, so I just had a buildup of some like bacteria in my lung, which was mainly my right lung. Well, actually, technically it was both lungs, but it was mainly my right lung. And they said just like, you know, like I cannot do anything. Like I had to drink a bunch of fluids, stuff like that, and I had to take like breathing exercises to make sure that I could expand my lung and open it up. Now that I think about it, it sounds really weird. Like, yes, I, like, what do you mean, like, open my lung? Like, like, what does that mean? But now I'm back, and I'm sick again with the flu, but I'm alive, and I'm able to record, so that's good. I keep finding, like, so many things I keep forgetting to color. But it's, like, so much more stressful when you have, like, so much things to color. Like, bro, I don't want to have to, like, color that many things. But I do have to. Okay, y'all, it's a little bit later. I just quickly added the light boxes into the build, and this is what the final product came out looking like. I really think this house looks so cute. It really does scream cottage and coquette with all like the bushes, and especially with the bows and everything. But I feel like the main part about this house would definitely be like when we get to the interior, you'll definitely be able to tell like the coquette vibe from it. Right now, this kind of just looks like a normal like suburban cottage maybe or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I quickly just wanted to film an actual outro for this build because it looks too good, and I cannot not film a good outro for a good build, you know?